So from my side, how the session will go on, I'll let you know. So for each and every session which I'm going to take to you, everything has been clearly documented for you. So such how actually I used to go. So actually, you will not face any difficulties when I'm gonna continue my session, and then each and every day session also will be recorded, and then will be sent to you on the same day itself when the session has been completed. So sessions which I'm gonna take, everything you will be having so clear notes on that. So for example, first I'm gonna talk to you about how a software is being developed, and then what are the process that is going to take over on the entire cycle on developing a software. So in that there are different kinds of models. So when I'm going to explain you about the models and all those things, so I will be having a clear screenshots for you as what we are going to do on each and every stage level. So everything will be with a diagrammatic level. I'll be explaining to you. So everything will be documented for you. Same information if I'm going to go for an agile model. So I'll try to make everything as like a story. So I don't want to go, I don't believe in a process actually what telling you entirely about the concepts and then making you as a mugger. So everything I like to make it as a practical level. So that means when you're working in real time, what happens? Okay. So in that way only I'm going to take the session. Okay. Advantage is what means actually what when you go for an interview, they expect actually what how the real time works only. It's not that actually what the concept level alone. Okay, the concept they expect, but the concept also should be relating with the real time usage. That's the way we need to learn. That's what I'm going to help you on that, and everything will be with practical scenarios only. So for agile model, how things. Okay, for example, this is a diagrammatic way. How a Scrum, you might know about Scrum over the now and agile methodology will work, how the process has been developed, okay, how the software has been developed, and then how it has been delivered and which phase has been delivered. So that process I've explained you what I'm going to teach you over there, everything I will be giving it. So right now, if you see in this current world, everyone is working on agile model only. 90% of the applications developed through agile model process only. When you want to test a software, okay, so how you need to test a software over there. So for that, some design techniques are there. That is, design techniques means what means how to test the software in a very smarter way. For example, 100 test cases are there and an application for to test whether the functionality is working fine means how I can make it actually work with testing only 25 to 30 scenarios. Okay, I should make sure that actually what the application is perfectly working fine. For that is what test case design techniques. So what we are going to do, everything is actually what with the help of a real-time story only. So I'll take a real-time story over there. Based on that, I'm going to explain you how each and every technique has been used and then how to process that. That's all. Okay, like that only everything will be documented for you along with that. So today actually what I'm just going to give a demo. I'm not going to go with any concepts over there. So today I'm going to tell you over there the basic information actually what when you go for the software section as who are the members will be involved over there. Okay, so Sadeh, I just want to know before I start this one, I just want to know are you sure that actually what right now you're a BA you told, so do you know actually who are the persons will be involved in the software field? So if you know that part, I can just continue with a different session. Otherwise, I'll just explain you about actually who are the persons are involved.
Come again.
I know. I'm just gonna tell you about who are the persons will be involved on developing and then testing your software.
Okay.
So if you told that you are a BA, so if you know that actually yes, who are the persons are already involved, I'll go for another session. Otherwise, actually, I can just help you on actually who or the persons will be involved on what is their role and responsibilities. What I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Can I go with that, or you already know that part? That's what I just want to know, because I don't want to bore you also, because if you know that topic already.
You mean the people that are going to be involved in software testing?
That is in entire development and then delivering to the client. So who are the persons will be involved and what is their roles and responsibilities?
Okay, so we start with the stakeholders. So and the BAs they go to gather requirement from the stakeholders.
Super.
Then the BAs they create mockups. Then they work with the architect to create a better mockup. Then before they give the mockup to the what's it called now, the developers, the software developers themselves.
Cool.
So after they develop the software to know
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
there's going to be any bugs or impediment, they go to the testers. So
Correct.
so from that, they're able to
Yeah.
know if the software is ready to go live, to be handed over to the stakeholders.
Super. Yes. Correct. Yes, that's the process level. Actually, what an eye level understanding actually what how a process comes and then how it has been delivered. Yes, correct. So now I'm going to tell you actually as who are the persons will be involved. Okay, so there will be different persons with different designations over there. So that is what I'm going to tell you right now. So first, if I come over, actually, first always we get the requirements. So what are the requirements actually? What means is how a software to be developed. Okay, so what is the business level functionality? For example, a client is going to run a supermarket. So for him, what is the functionality is what is that he will be doing in this business? So what he will get the products from the distributors. Then after that, he will be selling that to the customers over there. So selling the product will be of in different ways. So for example, he'll get Coke or Pepsi, or he's going to get any product. We gets it and then he will sell it at the same level. That is, he get the Coke over there and then he will sell it as a Coke information. That is one type of selling. Another one, he get a sack of rice or he get a sack of actually uh, some product over there, and then he is going to separate it. For example, a sack of rice is going to get, and then he is going to make it as packets of actually what 2 kgs or 1 kg, and then after that he is going to deliver it to the customer. So the quantity differs over there. So that is one part. He gets vegetables and then he'll sell. Okay, that is one part. So like that, the delivery will be different. So for example, another thing, he gets a product. Okay, that product actually validity. For example, it will be of 1 month. Some products will be there of actually what? It's actually what lifelong will be there. Some products will be like actually what within actually what 2 days or 3 days. Some product they doesn't know actually what how many days it will be there. For example, if they get vegetables over there, they're not sure actually what vegetables will be there for 2 days or 5 days or a week. So there are products like that. Okay, that is the another functionality level. Okay, so then actually what they get informations. For example, they want to know, they get the product over there and then they're going to store it over there in one godown or something like that. Okay, there will be a big place, a container place over there where they get all the informations, products from the distributors, and then they store it over there, and then they get the products as a bunch and then they store it in the supermarket level. Okay, and then they publish it to the customers over there and then they sell it over there. Okay, so that is one. So they want to know how much stock they have in the godown and then how much stock they have it over there in the supermarket, and then when it's going to reduce some information, they want to get an alert like that. These are the business requirements. We'll be calling it as these are the business requirements. Based on that, they have to deliver the product. That is, they have to design the functionality according to that. Okay, so these requirements, okay, are being given by whom? We'll be calling them as a customers. So customers will be called in two ways. One, we'll be calling them as customers. Other one, we'll be calling them as a clients over there. Okay, they are the persons who is going to give the business requirements. Okay, these business requirements will be given to whom means, okay, it will be given to the product owners or the business analyst. Okay, there is another person actually, business analyst. Another one is actually what? Product analyst also. Okay, so business analyst or the product analyst also. So what is the difference between the business analyst and the product analyst means? Okay, so business analyst is what means actually when if it is a service based project. Service based project means you are going to develop a project only for one specific client alone. That means actually what yours is a service based product. So that person who is going to collect the requirement, you'll be calling as a business analyst. For example, you are going to get you're going to create a product for several customers. Okay, you are the software company, you're going to design a product, and then after that you're going to sell that product to different clients over there. Okay, so a person who is going to collect the requirements, actually what he will be called as a product analyst. Okay, product owners are actually, it's like actually they are in the top level. Okay, so that will be, they are the responsibility actually to make sure they confirm that actually what this is the requirement need to be developed in the application, and then they are the one who is going to prioritize, for example, which requirement has to be taken and then what time it has to be delivered. Okay, so they are the one who is going to prioritize and then give information as this to be delivered at this point of time. This is the one which is priority. That's the thing. So if you see the business analyst, these guys get the requirements only from the customers alone. Okay, so customers are the only person, a point of contact for them. They get the requirements only from those guys alone. Okay, that is what actually a business analyst will get. If you see a product analyst, okay, from whom all he will get the requirements. Okay, he will get the requirements from the customers. Okay, he will get the requirement from the sales team. Okay, sales team means actually the team that is your software company is going to develop the application. A sales team is the one who is going to be a point of contact to the customers, and then they are the one who is going to sell the product. Okay, from them, and then from the tech support. Okay, from tech support also they'll be getting, because clients will be directly involved to the tech support team only. So they will be also giving some suggestions to the tech support team. So when more customers start to ask about the same information, they will be also giving information to the product analyst, and then that will be also taken in a priority manner and then will be developed. That is one. Another one, implementation engineer. Okay, I'll be telling you who is the implementation engineer. That is, what is implementation engineer means. So you are going to develop the product, and then who is the person who is going to install the product to the client. Okay, so you are developing a application, and then some person should go to the client place, and then he is the person who is going to install it into the server over there, and then he is the person who is going to give a demo to the client. Okay, and then tell them actually what this is how the application works. Okay, that guy is called as implementation engineer. Okay, and also from the dev team, also from the testing team, from everywhere they get informations. Okay, and then also from the product owners. And they also do the product study also. Okay, they compare their side actually what their applications actually with the other applications. Okay, so they do a market analysis. Okay, based on the current trend, they also need to upgrade their information. So he will be doing always a market analysis about the product over there. Based on that, okay, so two things he will be doing. One, application level, how we can make it beautify. Another one actually what product level, actually what how it has been right now in the market level. So he will be comparing all those things. Based on that only he will be giving the requirements over there. That is what a product analyst will do. Okay, so now what is product analyst or the business analyst or product analyst will be doing means, okay, so what is the information they got, okay, from the client, okay, that will be called as actually as the requirements. Okay, so we'll be calling those requirements. Okay, that requirements now it need to be transferred to the software level. So the requirement which they are going to get from the client will be called as a CRS. Okay, that will be tracked under a file or a document that will be called as a CRS, Customer Requirement Specification. Wait a second. Customer Requirement Specification. Okay, so that one, this guy will be converting into a software requirement specification. Okay, CRS and then SRS over there. Okay, this process will be done by whom? Means these three guys. Okay, so what are the requirements they are getting it from the client? How it can be converted into a application? Okay, to a software level. Okay, how it can be make it as like a user friendly level. That is what will be done by these guys over there. Okay, then after that we have other persons. That is actually what? Project manager. Okay, project management actually he will be the head. Okay, so this guy is a person who is going to approve the product. For example, we are going to get a new requirement. Okay, new requirements actually what? A totally entirely a new application they are planning to develop. Okay, that time the project manager is the one who is going to do an analysis over there with a different set of persons over there. He will be collecting the requirements and then he will be checking over there how many resources we need and then how much time does it need for this to complete the entire information. Like that, he'll be collecting all the resources over there. And finally, he is the person who will be making an assurance that actually what, yes, we can complete this requirement and it takes these many days over there to complete it. Okay, that will be done by the project manager. That is what this guy, project manager, will do. Okay, he will be like an head who will be handling the team. So that is actually the project manager will not have a single team. He will be having actually what, 3 to 4 teams over there. He will be just coming and then just checking over there whether how the software right now, the status of the development. That is what will be done by this project manager. Okay, then after that, after the project manager, we also have a Scrum Lead. Okay, we have Scrum Manager, or we have the lead. So these guys actually what will be the responsible person. Okay, these guys will be the responsible person. Okay, currently for this project. These guys are the one who is going to make sure that actually what, the product is being developed in a proper phase. They are the one who is going to collect the requirements. Okay, and that is collect the requirements from the business analyst or product analyst. Then finally, they are the one who is going to give the information to the team that this is what we have taken for this 1 week or 15 days of iteration. Within that period of time, we have to develop these things. Will be given by this guy, Scrum Manager or the Scrum Lead. Then we have Dev Manager or the Lead, Dev Lead. Okay, this guy is going to make sure that actually what, perfect. That is actually what, they will be like actually what, the person who will be like the senior most for everyone. If anyone has any difficulties in working on an application or writing the code, okay, these guys are the one who is going to help them. Dev Manager or the Dev Lead. Then we have Testing Manager or Testing Lead. So testing manager or the lead who is going to give an information to everyone, that is these requirements are going to come for me, take these many days for me to support. Okay, it takes these many days for to support for me. Okay, whether it's properly working or not. Okay, so the testing manager or the test lead will be responsible for actually what, for the quality of the product. Okay, so they are the one who is going to make it actually whether it's working fine or not. Okay, we have testing manager or lead. Also, it's called as QA manager or the QA lead. Okay, testing manager, lead, QA manager or lead, both will be same. Then next, so we have got this one. Then after that we have senior dev, or we have senior so we have senior dev and then senior QA. So that is actually what, QA manager or the QA, sorry, testing manager, dev manager or the dev lead, they will be involved in actually what, finding the architecture, actually what, how the system can be developed. Okay, that's what those guys will do. So senior dev and then the senior QA, all those things, actually what those guys, what they will do means, so they will be responsible actually what, to write the code for the application, and also they have an information over there that their side actually what, this is what they have to test it. Okay, so the senior dev is the person who is going to work on the application. He is going to write the code. Okay, along with writing the code, he just wanna make sure that whether it's properly written or not. Okay, so now who will do that actually, what, the senior QA. Okay, he is the senior QA or the they will be allocating right now actually what, to test this user story or something, it takes these many hours for me to completely test it. So the senior QA, he will be allocating actually what, these many days it will take. Otherwise, he also will test the information. That's what these guys will do. Then we have software engineer, or we have dev. Then we have software tester, okay, so software tester or QA over there. So what these guys will do, when software tester, the QA, what these guys will do means, from their side they will test the application. Okay, so right now they compare the requirements and then your application whether it's been properly designed or not. Okay, based on comparing that one, they will make sure that actually whether it needs to be again they need to develop or it's perfectly working fine. That's what these steps will be done. Okay, along with that we also have junior dev, also junior QA. Okay, what these guys will do means, okay, so these guys will be like actually what, will make sure that actually what, to help on the product level. Okay, to help on the product level, actually small components level, they will make sure that actually what, to be developed and then to be tested by themselves. Okay, that is what these guys have done, junior dev or the junior QA. Okay, so then after that, once the product has been developed, then we have implementation engineer. Implementation engineer is the person who is going to go to the client place, and then he is the one who is going to develop the application. Okay, implementation engineer is the one, sorry, not develop, sorry, who is going to give the demo to the client. Okay, they are the one who is going to give the demo to the client, as this is how your application should be used. Okay, so these are what implementation engineer. That's the thing. Then after that we have tech support team. So in tech support team, if you see, we have support manager, and then we also have support lead. We also call them as actually was sometimes tech team also, or software engineers also we used to call support lead. We have tech support guy. Also we have junior. Okay, so if you go to the something like MNCs or something, you can also see L1 team, L2 team, L3 team, like that they will be calling. So what means actually what those guys will be dealing with the servers. Okay, L1, L2 team, like that will be calling. L1 team is actually tech support is also called as the L1 team. Then we have L2 team. Okay, these guys actually what involved in server level configuration. Okay, server level. Then we also have DevOps. Helpful in deployment process, then server support, etc. This is what these guys will be doing. These are the main persons you might be seeing over there for sure when you go for any software testing team. Okay, Sadi, you have any doubts on this? You have any doubts on this? Okay, still we have a lot of members, but actually it's not needed for every single thing to be remembered. But these are the main persons you will be day-to-day life for sure. You will be looking for them. That's what. Okay, guys. Okay, Sadi. So this is what for today's demo. I just don't want to go for a long information. So if you're comfortable over there, actually from tomorrow onwards, we'll start with actually how a software has been developed, and then the process of the development and then testing over there, and then why we need a tester, and then how it has been software testing which has been came into the industry. All those things we'll be learning tomorrow over there. So any doubts from your side, Sadi? If you have any doubts. Yes, Sadi.
Okay, today is just 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's right. Actually, just don't want to go for a long session because you get bored for the first day.
Okay, so we'll start tomorrow to know how to develop a software. What?
Yes. Tomorrow we'll be seeing about the software development life cycle, how a software has been developed, and then after that it is being tested over there.
Okay, so am I using this link tomorrow too?
Sure. Every day I'll be sending to you a link. So you will be getting a link like this. So I'll just show you how you will be getting it. So usually I'll be sending a link to my students like this. So it's like actually you will be getting a URL.
Okay, this is a different link every day?
Yes, correct. You have to click on this link. So directly you'll be connecting to the Zoom meeting over there.
Okay.
So this will be the meeting ID. In case if it's asked for meeting ID, you can just give this one.
Every day, or you're going to send a different one? That's what I'm saying.
It's like actually every day is a different URL.
Okay, no problem.
If I'm gonna send same thing, I'll just let you know. But as of now, it's like every day is a different URL.
Okay.
And also, I'll be giving you the access for every day. Actually, what in YouTube, I'll be giving you the video access. So, for example, every day I'll be sending you information. For example, if you take just a second. So, if I'm gonna take you some topics over there, means I'll be sending what is the URL, and that day as what are the topics we have covered it. Then if I have any documents, for example, today this is the document we have seen about it, no? So the document and then the informations will be sent to you like that every day. So to make sure you have, and if possible, you can have a separate folder like this. So to make sure every day what I'm sending over there, you can attach it over to here.
Okay. Okay.
So that will be actually.
Murali, hello.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you just discuss about the timings also once with?
Oh yeah. Is Adi actually?
Yes.
Actually from tomorrow onwards, I'm planning to take it by actually what? Every day 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time.
9 p.m. is early for me. 10.
It's 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. I'm not sure. So you're from South Africa, na?
Once again, Sadi, what's your time zone? Is it Eastern?
My time now is 11:56 a.m.
56 a.m.
11:56 a.m.
Okay.
What's your time?
It's
Fine.
9.
You can join every day 11:30 in your time. 11:30 a.m.
Eh?
I mean, you can join every day 11:30 a.m. 11:30.
11:30 a.m.
Yes, right.
My time. Okay.
Right. So every day, trainer will be forwarding a link to you, so you can join at 11:30 a.m. Okay.
Okay. So for this, can I record the session?
Of course, trainer will be giving you the recording.
I will be recording for you. Right now, this recording is going on. So
okay, because there's a record at my side too, so I don't know because if I press the record, then it says that I should get a permission from the meeting host.
No problem. I think we will be sending you directly the demo. I mean, video. I mean, which your trainer is recording, will be directly sending you.
Okay, thank you.
Every session actually once it's recorded, within an hour you will be getting the recording usage informations.
Okay. Yeah. So are you sending me anything today?
Yes. Today's session recordings I'll be sending to you. Along with that, actually we have discussed about this requirements and then these informations in this document, one small document.
Okay.
To you. That's what.
Okay.
So today is just a demo, so I have not taken much. So from tomorrow onwards, we'll going into the process.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Adi. Nice meeting you. Hey, thanks, Naveen. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow. Bye.